Hey, this is Mike Seagraves with No Ceiling Real Estate, bringing you a series on safety in real estate. And this first class is going to be about a 10-second safety scan, is what I'm going to call it. The first 2 seconds when you arrive at your destination and showing a property, you should park your car in a well-lit, visible location. You need to let people know that you exist and where you are, where the car is in proximity to everyone else. You also want to park in a place where the car cannot be blocked. You don't want to pin yourself in a location. Third, is there any questionable activity going on in the area? And I think at the end of the day, the common theme here is going to be about instinct. Does your gut tell you you need to do something different? The next 2 seconds, I would tell you, when stepping out of the car, are there any suspicious people around? Is there people hanging out on the sidewalk, maybe in the street, so on and so forth? Do you know where you're going? You're in unfamiliar neighborhood, so do you know where you're going? This seconds 5 and 6, the next 2 seconds, as you walk towards the property, are people coming and going? In the area, is the area unusually quiet, or is it kind of normal? Do you observe any obstacles or hidden places in the parking lot or along the street? Things to keep in mind when you are out walking around. And is there anyone loitering in the area that might make you more alert to your surroundings? Then what you'd want to do is, when you get to the door of the property, do you have an uneasy feeling as you walk in? Sometimes I've had properties I walked to that the door was actually unlocked, or maybe even the door was open. That should give you unrest. And is someone following you in? So, you need to be conscious of those. Do you know the people that you're showing the house to? I once had a situation where I was unlocking the door, and I had two rather larger gentlemen behind me. For a second there, I felt very uneasy, because it would have been very easy for me to unlock the door and for them to kind of push me in, because we were all standing on a very small stoop and they were kind of crowding my space. So it's not wrong for you to say, hey, can you give me a little space so that I can make this work for you? So the last of the 10 seconds would be, take a second as soon as you enter the destination. Does anything seem out of place? Does the property seem to be appropriately staged, or does it look like somebody has been in there? And then the last piece is what I just mentioned was, is there anyone there that shouldn't be there? I had a young gentleman that I was mentoring several years ago, and he was going to show a foreclosed property, and I said, do not enter the property unless you check the back door. He did not check the back door, but he did enter the property, and when he got on the second floor, he heard footsteps of somebody coming out of the basement, running out the front door and running down the street. So someone had broke into the property, and he was not alone. So you have to take care of yourself. One of the reasons I'm bringing you this safety course is real estate is about to kick in again after COVID-19, and safety always becomes an issue this time of year. So I've begun a series of safety classes, that this being the first of what I envision will be 3 to 5 more classes. So be looking for the next class as it pertains to how to manage yourself in a parking lot or while being in your car. So I wish you the best. Thank you for listening to this video. Talk to you soon. See ya.